And hello everyone, all about the gyro here, and we're doing some IMSA Michelin Pilot Challenge from Watkins Glen. We're the number 7 car in a 25 car split. We're in the BMW, and this is one of those cases where I know I got good race pace. Strength of field is about 950, and my I rating is in the 1100s. So I've got to get top half for sure, probably top 10 to preserve my I rating. So we're in the BMW M4, and I don't know if I've got the pace in this car. Not so sure. So I've been wrestling with the setups, and finally what I've done is I've chosen a high downforce setup because of the track temp, 104 Fahrenheit. And I'm going to set this on Butterfly, and let's see what we do here.
The lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
And okay, I can tell you,
you've got 2 laps to get the job done.
This car on cold tires is sketchy. Like right through here, you feel the front end. And then here, you feel the rear. So I just don't know. As you see on the left side, my best is basically 2 minutes flat. I'm having some fun driving this car, I have to admit. I don't know what the fastest car here this week is. My gut feeling knows the Porsche is going to be very, very strong. Normally, the Porsches are pretty good here in general, whether you're in the RSR, Porsche Cup, or the GT3. Trying to get some warmth and pressures into both the tires and the brakes. All right, let's see what we got. Trying to get a banker lap in here. Okay, 201 dead.
P3, that was a 201.05.
So now we're going to try to get one around the 2-minute mark. If we get below that, well, obviously we'll be very happy. I'll take that. 2 minutes basically dead. So not too far off the pace here. And that was with a race setup. So not too unhappy about that. I will take 7th. And here it is a full lap around here. So pretty happy about that. Pretty happy. So this week, at the time of recording, we got this video, we have the Formula Renault to do, and then we have a rerun of VRS. So this is important to get a good result in, and that will give us momentum for the other two. So I'm recording this on Tuesday afternoon, Nashville time, and that is the 29th of June is the date of this recording. So P7, very happy about that.
That's the end of the session. P7.
I've qualified my number. And make sure I'm going to add just a little bit of fuel here. Pretty happy with that performance. So there's a McLaren, a couple Porsches, Beamers behind me, and I'm using the
Have a good race, everyone.
butterfly setting on this, and my brake balance is 57%. So we might be the leading BMW here.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, everyone. Friendly split here. So I'm very happy to have a full lap to get some heat into the brakes, because the BMW does not drive very well cold. And there is a Beamer right there. So 4th row surrounded by Beamers, and I'm on the preferred inside line. So as far as I know of, we're the lead Beamer. Hopefully, knock on wood, 30 minutes. Safety rating is trying to improve, but we got about 20 seconds left, and while people are revving their motors, so I've added a liter worth of fuel because I want to make sure that if I get in the draft, I don't run out, or get out of the draft, I don't run out. All right. So we got good race pace.
83 Fahrenheit, 30 minutes.
All right, 83, so not too bad.
Follow car number 14.
All right. Some good-looking liveries here. We're in the Rahal Letterman Racing strong black with BMW stripes. I get some heat and such into the tires. First lap in this car is always dicey.
Catch up to car number 14.
And the problem is that the front tires here don't get warmed up very easily. And there is no brake magic like you have in the Mercedes F1 car. So I believe the pace car goes at 60 miles per hour, 100 kilometers per hour. So it's right at the top in the second gear. We end up staying up here and avoid all the carnage.
We need to catch car number 14.
Okay, Scott Yost has dropped for some reason. So we're in second gear now.
Okay, Dwayne, here we go. Green, green, green.
We got a roaring start. Scott was way back.
Still there. Clear left.
got a great start there. And Scott, who got a little bit behind, came rocketing through.
Great start, well done.
Oh. I won't fight too early. But I will defend my position a little bit. I'll take up half a lane.
Left side, clear left.
Still on cold tires. Now Josh wants to get by. He can definitely get by.
E4.
And as the tires come up the temp, I'm very happy I went with the higher downforce setup. The car feels a little bit more stable. And now here he comes. He's going to have me here, I think. I would expect 16 laps. Oh, there's a connection burp. Now,
The leader's just done a 159.52. The guy ahead has just done a 159.19. Your last lap time was a 2:00.1 seconds.
all right, let's see here. I can do 2-minute laps. That might be good enough. It's a good start, but now can we convert?
E4.
Must drive sensibly here.
The gap behind is now 0.9.
Porsche definitely better in the boot than the BMW. Somebody's off. Mr. Hipkins.
You've just done a 2:00.9.
Now, I got a big run.
Okay, Dwayne, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.25. Car left. Clear left.
My corner.
Good move, mate.
Turned right down on me when I had the corner. Look at that. Lap 4. I get a 0x out of that. So you may have fared a little bit worse there. We'll find out. Now, can Diego close the gap? It's like Diego and
Just done a 1:59.37. P3. That lap time was 2:01.22.
all right. Car is fine. What I'm concerned about is Mr. Hipkins, just in case he decides to retaliate. But that was a very clean pass. Now,
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 3.3 seconds. The gap in front is now 3.7.
and Marcotte and Joshua are in a battle. P11 is towed. That's why I practice race pace.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
That's P2. Got to keep it on the road.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Let's see who's in the lane. So 3 people.
The lap time was 2:01.77.
So I'm going to need 10 more laps of that. While Marcotte maybe a little bit quicker. And Daniel Sanchez well out in front. Good on him. Key about this car is don't overdrive the front, and it will be there at the end for you. Because Mercat may be the fastest car on track right now. So if he gets near me, I'm not going to fight him. So I'll take P3 all day long. Just going to keep doing 2-minute flat laps. Keep it on the road. As Mercat is coming.
The gap behind is now 2.0.
Just trying to be very smooth with this car right now. I'm very happy I got the butterfly on. Lower the engine torque. All the tires are up to temp. About halfway through now. And check lap 4 in the replay.
You've just done a 201.04.
Okay, halfway through. So probably 16 laps. Having to trail brake that a little bit.
Alright Dwayne, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. We like this. Keep doing it. We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel.
The way he said that is be reasonable. This is where I expect the Porsche to have a little bit of an advantage. A little bit easier on the front tires. Tires starting to get a little slick.
You've just done a 2:00.9 seconds. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
I'm not doing too bad. Just need to maintain this pace. And see what the number 19 car does.
The gap behind is now 1.9.
Oh, he just wrecked. The number 3 just wrecked. And that is a corner where the Porsches have issues. Now I really need to keep it on the road, as we know we have the pace of Diego.
Sanchez in front is now 10 seconds.
And he's DC'd. Bad luck. Very important not to lose concentration. Got 11 minutes and 40 seconds left.
Time was 2:01.28.
And James is in the pits, so something else may have happened.
Okay, Dwayne, you've got half your fuel left.
Got plenty of fuel. Alright, cannot think of the points yet. I gotta drive. I can lose 0.3 of a second per lap to Diego here. Bus stop's getting a little tricky for the Beamer. Sliding in just a little bit. This was the corner that Marcotte went off. What happens is if you get the Porsche on the curb, it will snap loose. And just maintain 6 seconds. That's all I need to do. Keep driving the way I am.
Okay, Dwayne, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
It's going to be about 5 laps.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
And if Diego does get here, I will let him by, as all I care about is the points. First things first, okay, James just came out.
Braun behind is increasing. It's now 6.3. P2.
Diego's putting a quick lap here. He's gained a second in this lap. Okay, 7 minutes and 40. So this lap plus 3.
That lap was a 2:01.12.
Diego is coming hard. And I think it's because Nicholas is pushing him. And that's Robert. Trying to get some experience. Porsches are a little better in the tires. Very important. Keep that gap. Now 5 seconds is the key.
That lap was a 2:01.00.
Okay, we're going to have 5 minutes here when we come out of the bus stop.
Behind is now 1.7 seconds. Five minutes to go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together.
Oh, push this corner a little hard there. I'm going to lose about 0.3. Yep, lost 0.3. Should be 2 more laps after this. And I have to hope as Nicholas and Diego start getting into it.
Okay, Dwayne, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Okay. 2 laps.
Your lap time was at 2:01.45.
So he's let me by. And he's let the other 2 cars by. So fair play to Rafal.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
So we have plenty of fuel. Tell myself, don't push this corner too hard. Focus on corner exit. Okay, so Diego and Nicholas are in a battle. They are getting a little closer. But I should have one more lap to run.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
The question is, will we have to do the extra lap? No, we won't. That is very good news. All right, hold on.
All right, Dwayne, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. That last lap was a 2:01.60.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and unmute, so apologies for language. Nicholas has gotten by. So I need to keep it clean. Because Nicholas will come.
You can pass, right?
And Roberts kept the pace up for me
I'll give you the corner.
and helped me. Good race, Daniel.
Yep, man, thanks. You too.
And that, my friends, is P2. Get in. Very good race.
Well done, decent drive.
Nicholas spins it out for style. All right. Let's see. Nothing. Okay, so let's look at lap 4.
Good race.
And let's see what happened. I turn the voice chat on.
One moment.
Let's see what happened. Okay. So I have beat him on the brakes. Boom. So. Okay. So to be fair to the gentleman, that was a bit of a dive bomb. To be fair to Mr. Hipkins. But I'm already committed. And now he should know I'm here. And let's look at the cockpit. Actually, let's look at gyro cam. He is starting to turn. So let's see when he started turning. Okay, so he turned and he just didn't, he kind of misjudged me a little bit, but I also kind of dive bombed him. I'm going to call that a 50-50 to be fair. But a 0x, so the game thought I was mostly not at fault. P2. So bad luck to you, James, and some apologies owed to you as well, because I definitely gave it a send. I gave it a send. Okay. Actually, let me play this and let's see if he says anything on voice. Because what I want to see here is, did he have broken steering because of that? Because if he did, yep, he had broken steering. Definitely 50-50. I mean, he knows I'm going for the overtake. He didn't leave me too much room looking at the replay, but he did have broken steering. So, all right, let's. All right, here we go. Point 2, and so that's 0.20 and 77. 77 iRating. So the week that started pretty bad is now trying to turn good. So 77. So not too shabby. Not too shabby. Let's find out. And we had to get after it because the strength of field worked in our advantage. Had to. All right. And Michelin Pilot is 57 championship points. So right now in IMSA GT4, we have 2 very good results. We got some good results already. And so far, that has been our best series. We have 148 minus 26, so that is 122 to the good. So we're coming to grips, and with a BMW. And the key thing here is, let me show 1200. It's been a long time since I've been at 1200. So looking at my driver career, so let me cut you over in the recording to what I am referring to. So here's the web page. Points already up. We got 22 points, 0 incidents. So 1200. If you draw a line, the last time we've been there. So you figure half is 1115. So right about Veterans Day last year is the last time I have been at 1200. It's been a long climb. Pretty stoked about this. We're going to leave you on that note. Make sure you take care of yourselves, take care of one another. Like, follow, subscribe. God bless.